Anyway, they are finishing us, Smash. We are here for 2 million now. The money is more or less than our budget. There's nothing we can do.
Yolanda! What happened to KB and Savage? You know, since KB now is back home, what's going to happen between both of them?
So, I feel like I just have to have you guys together.
So when I found out, I was like, so what is this? Because you are not even able to communicate your feelings. So fine. He even sent me the pictures of the woman that he was actually married with. It's unfortunate that they're deleted. So every single time he keeps on wearing this ring. So, and when I always ask about it, it's like, no, you know that I'm taken. I'm like, by who's? Like, that is none of your business.
What was happening between you and UYANDA?
So what basically happened was that, hey,
subscribe for your girl, because I sincerely apologize. My voice is choking. I can barely talk. That is why I don't come online lately. So you have Jojo, Nate, Swiss in the conversation. They're talking about the craziest nomination. They think it is Ashley's on the whole kumpaya and how Biggie got rid of her. Now, or let me say Housemate. Nate thinks Ashley was evicted because of GULUVA. Waiting GULUVA do. Ashley was making it mission impossible for some ladies to get to know him. And another reason is the ice cream. So this whole thing of girls and another reason is the ice cream situation. Owned one and barely shared with others. They just went in nominating her because of that. You have Muzi'S saying that he's friends with Ashley. It was a game. So he doesn't understand why outside people want to drag him back and forth. Oh yeah, they should come out, they go and leave him alone. He said he stands by it and it's the best decision he took, because if he had not done that, it means Nsuku would have left and his storyline revolved around Nsuku, so he does not get it. You have Martha also saying that, why yeah, I think I shouldn't have nominated Nsuku on a face-to-face eviction nomination, because that was how she got evicted. So finally, girl admits that was a wrong move. Those living in glass house should not throw stones. Imagine Swiss cuddles with Pelile, but he has problem with BK's relationship with Nate because BK got a woman outside. He does not like that. Anytime he sees them, he's like, the way he looks at them. And it is because he also knows the famous washroom situation, but nobody want to spill it to their faces. Now, you have they're preparing for eviction, and you have Nate going to tap BK's lap, and she's going like, how is your woman feeling? Do you think she's proud of you? BK said, I did nothing wrong. Your faves took time to go to the diary room before being panicking. Some are quite relaxed. They feel they will have the chance to stay. Others think it could be the end of the road. Finally, eviction is up. HOH reveals who she wants to be up. It is GULUVA, and the screams. GULUVA is saved. He does a kill you sign with his thumb. More like, Nsuku, I ain't going anywhere. And the screams are loud. You have UYANDA's Minshini saved. Camera picks on Nate's face. She's not happy, but it's okay. It's a game. You have UYANDA saved. I don't know whether Swiss did not hear it well, or Swiss thought he was saved, or Swiss want to intimidate UYANDA for the last time. He went like, get up. They didn't say sit down. And boy looked at him and went like, bullshit. Ooh, UYANDA. Anyway, finally we all know BK out. You have Swiss also out. More questions coming in. Minshini feeling like she's not the HOH for this week. And certain conversations, she's not up for it. Minshini did smash dirty, or I should say Minshini was able to answer her questions well. Ashley took to social saying, let's gather here and celebrate the long wait for our hate. As much as Ashley fans are happy, some feel Ashley is toxic and she cannot be a leader. For me, I've had my take week in, week out. Her feelings are valid because she wanted the money and it did not go well for her. Partially because of how she played her game. It is what it is. A game is a game. And will I blame Swiss? No, because to choose my friend and someone who is not my friend, then the person who is not my friend gotta go. There are no two ways about that. But if this is how I actually want to go about with her social media communication, wahala for her. Hoping this will be the last time because the same fans who lift you up are capable of bringing you down. So I just hope it ends here. You have Nsuku putting it to Nate. You were the one who picked the biltong and telling Jojo that you were not wrong. You and I know the biltong. BK has also been enjoying it in the course of the week. More conversations mean Shani is not happy. You have Nsuku also saying that Swiss and BK were evicted because of her, because of how they dealt with her this week. You don't say. If 3 people were to go home, Jojo would have joined. That girl is really playing her game well. More conversations where you have Nate saying that she never saw BK's eviction coming and she's quite hurt. And Swiss is also being sent away. Imagine her 2 buddies. They're now talking about Ashley's recipe, her specific recipe, and they feel that food is yummy and they hope that they get to taste it again. It is late, but who do you think will win HOH this week? Nsuku feels threatened by Sweet GULUVA and wants him out real quick so that she will be closer to the 2 million. You have GULUVA wanting Meshini Swiss out so that he will equally be closer to the 2 million. If you're wondering why GULUVA did not nominate Nsuku this time around, because Nsuku won the HOH. You have Tyrone saying that Sweet GULUVA is loving, is perfect. Like, he is not fake. He has the persona to win the money straight up. And he thinks it was a blessing that Ashley got evicted because Ashley was far from being peaceful. And whenever Ashley is in the house, there is no peace. What did he mean? According to him, some ladies, some guys wanted to know Sweet GULUVA, not in a romantic way, but whoever talks to just GULUVA actually will be making faces. And the back and forth of it, it was not pleasant. And you have Smile saying that maybe she was protecting her man. And Tyrone said, even the guys who want to have a little conversation with the gentleman who had equally come to play his game, Ashley was making it impossible. He added that they've seen more of GULUVA's talent when Ashley was out. So he's talking about 1 or 2 things, saying that he is jack of all trades. Even in wager, his inclusion and the things he's doing, it's massive. And shaving their hairs and all those things, the boy is a dynamite, and they're beginning to see it more when Ashley got evicted. But he was quick to say that GULUVA will not be happy. He's the only one who was not happy that Ashley got evicted, but all the housemates were happy. Some people are bashing him, saying that no wonder he is back with 0 followers and Ashley is the mother. But some GULUVA fans are also saying that it makes sense. If Swiss did not kick Ashley out, GULUVA would not be smelling the money. That one I know they know, because as at now, if it is by votes, then it is GULUVA. But if it is by any other thing, I see a girl or another guy, including GULUVA, winning the money. I did confuse you, right? Hello, welcome to Vampire GH. Thank you so much for clicking now on it too much. He touched on his relationship with Swiss. According to Boy, he got to a house where everybody is straight. And fortunately, he had somebody who did not judge him and who gave him a brotherly vibe. But even the housemaid, they'll be like, Swiss is not straight. That one could be bi. See what they do. So they were beginning to be poking. When he goes to the toilet room, they want to find out is Swiss there. When he goes to the shower, the back and forth of it, it was tiring. According to him, it was beginning to be like high school lovers who other students want to watch how they do their things. And he sometimes goes to the washroom and cry because he kind of felt, what is this for? So a man cannot love me for who I am. He gotta be gay to love me. He felt it was quite awkward. He said his friend is straight and he respects him. Low-key, Sweet GULUVA got phone in Biggie's house. You can't tell me nothing. Anyway, that is just by the way. You have GULUVA looking at Meshini and telling her that looking at you, your fan base could be called factories or missionaries. He was so close because the girl's fan base is Falcons. And herself, Meshini, Jojo, and GULUVA were laughing GULUVA is also saying that maybe people are learning Minshini's songs outside, and the pace at which she's able to compose songs week in, week out in Biggie's house is admirable, and girl blushing non-stop. The stealing in the house is beginning to be rampant though, wahala. You have seen GULUVA staring at BK in the eyes and Nsuku. Like the whole situation, they want to know who is stealing the foods. And you know Nsuku is the champion in it with UYANDA, Swiss, and BK. It is how Nsuku is beginning to act like, I just became HOH and people are doing this to me. What's going on? And Minshini, who got no clue, is fighting for Nsuku when she does not know what it is. So, wahala. GULUVA is confused. That one will catch them. It's just a matter of time. Now, you have housemates who are evicted. Pilile is saying that the housemate who does not do anything in the house and should be evicted is BK. That one has overstayed his welcome. Nate is the instigator in the house. She's also a pretender. You have her also saying that the housemates who are likely to cause drama will be Minshini, Nate, and Nsuku. She says she trusts those two to do it. You also have Mandy saying that the relationship that will not last will be GULUVA's ship with Ashley for a number of reasons. Age, and the lady is a little harsh and the guy is a little calm. And because of that, it might not last. And she added, don't come for me, don't come for me, shippers, don't come for me. Anyway, she's also saying that Nsuku's personality was somehow, she tried flirting with him, it did not work. And the guy was in Biggie's house, but his mind was way out of Biggie's house. Mandy's surprised people are voting for BK. According to her, waiting that one they do for the house. You know they do anything on. And she is also thinking that UYANDA and Nsuku got star power, Nate an instigator, and her friendship with Abobo and Sipisile's own with Pilile would last. If not, all the others. Jojo made Sweet GULUVA blush by saying that GULUVA acts older than his age, talking about how when there is chaos in the house, GULUVA will just keep quiet. If people are fighting and doing their own thing, he will just withdraw, minding his business. Then later he will be like, can I speak? Can I do this? And that one day be you have Sipisile pranking BK saying that I love you, I want to confess my feelings, I would want to be with you. Boy is confused, he does not know what to think, only for a later girl to be like it's a prank. Boy is like, it makes sense because you are with somebody and now you want to be with me. I'm like, boy, so you were up for it? Now, you have more discussions going on in the house where GULUVA feels those who spent money to have messages were a little insensitive. And according to him, you either be evicted and you go see your mommy daddies, or you stay till the finals and you win the money. Why are people not eager to win the full 2 million and wasting the money on messages? Waiting be that. So that is his concern. And it's not like he did not want to equally hear from his family. Far from that. He also wanted to. But no way was he going to spend 50K on a message when he want to win the money, 2 million, because that was what brought him to the house, and not spending any money on whatever the Biggie Court planned. So UYANDA is also saying that those who are evicted, who benefited from the little money, because Biggie said the money is no longer 2 million and the house can fill the pool, and he's giving them a time limit. They fill the pool with little drops of water, then the money will come back to 2 million. If not, whoever wins is not getting the 2 million. As GULUVA is unhappy with housemate, you have UYANDA also saying that make Biggie bring those housemates who benefited from that money. Oh yeah, they should come and be fetching the water. No, they easy. Nsuku is troubled. They are not making it easy for her. Wahala Loki. Hey, I'm like, girl, wait until you find out that your favorite boy BK got Bouton hidden under his bag. You have conversations where Sipisile want to find out, baby girl, you drifting away from GULUVA, waiting days up. According to Jojo, I get bored easily. Didn't I tell you? So I was even just playing around with this GULUVA situation, and it was Mandy who was fueling it. Now Mandy no do there, I'm tired. Girl is like, Cho. She's like, yes, now I'm tired. We are not beefy, we good, I'm just tired. Ooh, low-key wahala day. Whilst you have Jojo saying that Mandy was the one fooling it, you have Mandy being asked this question on the outside. Why were you helping Jojo go for GULUVA when you know GULUVA is with Ashley? Girl said she did nothing, it was a game, and Jojo wanted a man, and all she could just say was, go for him if you want. Anyway, we all know Chili Punch presentation was won by Glova and Nate. Congratulations to them getting 5K. But Arena Games came up hours ago, and you have Sugar Boy UYANDA winning the second time. Talking about UYANDA, Biggie has brought his punishment. He is supposed to be sticking. You know the stickers, the ones that were given to Bonnie B and Ashley. He is supposed to right his wrongs, that he will not do those things again in Biggie's house. You have KB saying that it is over with her and Savage because Savage is married. You don't say. And a woman called threatening her. Hey.
You know? So you need to know yourself, you need to understand yourself, you need to know what you have. Yes. And be comfortable with that. Yes. And build from that, because people that are judging and saying whatever out there, they don't know what you have. Yes. You know what you have. You know what you eat when you sleep. Yeah. Only you. I can understand when you're saying you should know what you have, you know, because a lot of comments about my weeks, guys, just to... Yo, Yolanda, I was being cooked, honey. They were frying me like a sunny side up egg, you know. My priority isn't wigs, you know, and I'm not a wig girl. I love braids, you know. And the wigs that I was wearing on the show was actually a gift from somebody, and that's what they could afford. So me wearing them on the show was really out of love. And now within everybody and all the females wearing wigs, because I'm really not a wig person, you know what I mean? But that can change. That can all change, you know. So I really feel like
if you did think say the wigs were for Bonnie B, girls said they were gifts. So all those people who had opinions, you like bad. I'm like, Anyway, GULUVA talked about back in the days he had high temper, a senior helped him, more like, you know, be everything where you need to have an opinion. Sometimes let go, and it has helped him. Ishini talked about her relationship with her ex. According to her, gone are the days where when you say the relationship is over, she'll be crying. Now, when you say it's over, okay, come on, they go. But the only important thing is when you say it's over, she want to talk things through. She want to know, was it her fault? What can she work on? Then she can do something about it. UYANDA's punishment is still on. Boy is supposed to be cleaning, washing dishes, and no one is supposed to help him. Of course, he won days ago. You have GULUVA also winning repeatedly with Nate and by himself. As GULUVA was enjoying himself, Sipisile went like, boy, you are winning, just when Ashley got evicted. I think Ashley was a distraction. And boy is like, no. My babe can never be a distraction. No, I'm winning because this is my time. If she was here by now, I'll be winning now. I'm like, ooh, you are too matured for your age. BK congratulated Nate for her win. Yes, and you have Nate in a conversation with Jojo. They're talking about the most beautiful portrait. They think Ashley's own is the best. They're talking about her crazy side. They're talking about every single housemate whose picture is posted there, and they are imitating them. Sweet GULUVA helped Jojo to swim. Internet people were having lots to say, only for him to help Sipisile to swim, and everybody went, shh. Wahala, that boy got a phone, don't you think? Anyway, you have Minshini discussing with Abubu what she would want to do. She's told us time and time again how she would want to own a school. Anyway, you're taking the comment section, adios. I apologize once again for my voice. I am not coming online because I've lost my voice for days, unfortunately.
Girl, Bonnie B, hello. Hello to all my bees. I know my hive has been very quiet, but I'd firstly like to say thank you so much to everybody that supported me while I was in Big Brother, and even after Big Brother, you know, I'd just like to really appreciate that, and I love you guys so much for supporting me. Then, now let's get down to business, okay? Secondly, I would really like to take this opportunity to apologize to KB Big Brother Mzansi, MultiChoice and Lotto Star, as well as Robertson Spices and any other sponsors that were a part of Big Brother Mzansi Umlilo Season 5. I know what I said was quite vile, it was rude, and it was not necessary. So I'd really like to apologize to everybody that was involved in my commentary, as well as my opinion. I know this apology is long overdue, but I did apologize to KB personally, but I'd just like to take the time to also apologize to her in a public space. And I'd also like to appreciate the fact that I was still given the opportunity to be on Big Brother, as well as show who Bonnie B is, you know, irregardless of what had transpired on the show. And I'd also like to extend my apology to anybody whose sibling, relative, friend, or themselves who had gone through sexual violation, GBV, or anything horrific like that. Right now, I'm just going on a journey whereby I'm trying to rediscover myself and really do a lot of self-introspection regarding the situation. So I'll be doing a virtual diary called 2025. I am a work in progress. And right now we're going to be on the chapter of I'm cleaning out my cluster. And that is exactly what I'll be doing. And in regards to